Thank you so much for this request, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. I hope that you like pink. And without further ado, let's get right into this look. The first step to this look is going to be primer. I love the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer plus the niacinamide. This is just beautiful, and it's also skincare along with primer, so you can't beat that. I'm going to use the Essence Eyeshadow Primer. This just helps make your eyeshadow look a little bit better. And it comes out in like just this cream color, but it pretty well goes on transparent. So the first thing I like to do is get my eyebrows done. I like to use this Morphe Gold Seeker, the darkest brown here, and I like to fill them in kind of hard at the arch and then make it fluffy at the front here. I find if I follow the way my brow looks naturally, this is going to give me the best look for my face. And it's very much like a 2016 brow, but I've been obsessed with this brow since I've been doing my brows anyway. So now I'm just taking some e.l.f. hydrating concealer. I'm gonna put a little bit under my eyes, a little bit here, and just a little bit here. I'm gonna let that dry down, and that is going to basically be the base for our eyeshadow. I'm just gonna put on some eyeshadow tape so we have nice crisp lines. I did not need that much tape, but here we are. So we're gonna dip into this chill moment here. I'm gonna basically use this as a base shadow. I love pink. It looks so good on pretty well every color eye. So it's pretty universal. One of my favorite shades, Sugar Me. This is just beautiful, and I use my finger for this because you want this beautiful full coverage effect. Just like that. Look how stunning. Now we're gonna dip into the Talking Glitz. I love this one. It's so beautiful on the eyelid, and we're gonna kind of bring it in just like this and bring it out as well, just like that. That was all from the Sweetest Tea palette, just in case you were wondering. Dip into my Natasha Denona here. You can also use just black eyeliner if you want, but I'm going to use this dual chrome color here, and I love it. That's what we're going to use for eyeliner. Just using a nice angled brush, we're going to bring it up and over and bring it down the eye line very gently. This is my favorite mascara right now. It's the NARS Climax. I literally got it as a sample from Sephora, and I'm obsessed with this. Like, watch. Doesn't take much at all, and it builds up so quickly. I love it so much. Like, literally, this is real time. Okay, I'm not going to speed this up or nothing. This is real time. It's crazy. Now let's take off the tape. Beautiful, sharp, and now it's going to be easy to fix up any fallout before we put on our foundation. I'm going to put a little mascara on my under lashes as well and put some of that dual chrome shade kind of underneath right here. The eyes are almost done. We're going to take our She Glam highlighter. I'm going to use my finger again, and we're going to put it like right here. That way it just has a little extra pop. And I also like to put it right there. That way it's a lighter hue, and it adds such a beautiful highlight. So we're gonna put on our foundation next. Oh my goodness, I hope you like pink is all I'm gonna say, because we're doing a mainly pink look. But we're gonna put on the Super Stay foundation. Right now, this is my absolute favorite, and the price is right for what you get, if you ask me. I really, really enjoy this, the way it feels on my skin and everything, and I like that a lot. So I'm just gonna put this on and blend it in, and I'll be careful around the eyes not to smear anything. So our foundation is on. I'm gonna do one more round of like concealer, but first this is more of a brightener shade. It's like a pink. So it's basically a concealer, but it's also pink. Now for the concealer, like the smallest little dabs, I'm not even kidding. And kind of let that dry down. Like so small it's ridiculous. Because this stuff goes so far. Well, a little bit more than I meant to. There we go. Perfect. Now I am going to let that dry down again for about 5 minutes. It just gives a better finish. That's all blended out. Now we're going to put on some pink setting powder, and this is just going to help brighten everything and just set it really well. So basically just right under the eye like that. You don't even need that much. just a little bit on the nose, right up here. That way if you sweat, it's not going to ruin your makeup at all. A little bit here, just in case your nose runs at all from makeup. I don't know if that happens to you, happens to me. A little bit here, a little bit there. A little bit extra on the nose too, just if you drink coffee or anything, you know, especially if you're a Tim's drinker. So now I'm just gonna brush it off lightly and just very lightly. Nothing too crazy. Just to get rid of anything excess and just kind of give it like a really nice finished powdered look. Just a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. Now we need to contour. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand for the contour. This is their lightest shade. And it's because I'm so pale. It sucks, but what can you do? So right here and right here, up on the forehead. I just want you to know I'm so thankful that you asked for a tutorial of Get Ready with me. I really, really appreciate that. I'd love to do, like, if you can think of like a eyeshadow color or anything or any other Get Ready with me, go ahead and ask for it. I love taking requests. So don't feel shy at all. And yeah, I feel like that's everywhere as we're going to contour for right now. But one thing I do like to do is I like to bring my contour down right here. For some reason, it looks good. I don't know why. I've been doing it ever since I did the Arcane cosplay, so I love it. I just like use this angled brush and I just blend it out nicely. That way I don't have any too harsh lines. So now we're going to contour my nose. I'm using this little brush here in my iconic contour pot. It looks really small and everything, but it's got like a cream and it's got a powder. I do really like it, to be honest with you. It was ridiculously expensive, so any contour I find will do. So that's not something I would spend your money on, just so you know. So I like to contour my nose like this because I feel like there's already a natural heart shape right here. So I like to kind of accentuate that, right like that, kind of like that. And then I like a little line right there, just like that. And then I bring it down. That way it helps shape my nose and make it look a little bit smaller, but I also connect right here. That way it's going to make it look like I have a bit more of a button nose, if you understand my drift. And it's okay if there's not that much product left on my brush because it's going to blend out nicely for me and I'm not going to have to do too much. So basically when I want to blend it out more, I'm going to take my fingers and take the harshness away, but not by too much. That way it's still visible on camera and in person. I also like to do kind of a butt chin, but that's just me. So now we're gonna put on some blush. If I can influence you to get one thing ever, it's going to be this. It's your MAC Petal Power Blush. I have a bunch of blushes, but this is always what I reach for. As you can see, it has a gold shift to it. So this is just, wait till I put it on. Here's my blush brush, perfect. Wait till I put it on. You're gonna love this. Watch. How ridiculous is that? It's almost like a highlighter and a blush in one. So this is like literally the perfect product. I've been using this for almost, I don't even want to say because like I know it's probably expired at this point, but I'm not buying a new one. This is almost at 2 years. But it is what I reach for every single time that I want to put on blush and that I want to feel spectacular. And I put it on my chin, a little bit on the bridge of the nose, a little bit here to connect it as well. And you can put a little bit here, and I literally just let like the extras of whatever's on my brush to do that. So it like barely looks noticeable, but it just gives more of a natural flushed look. So now we're gonna put on some fake freckles. I'm using my Benefit Cosmetics brow pencil. And I just find that this works so well for little freckles. Sometimes you have to hit it a few times before they even show up, but that's perfect. And I like to bring it like kind of on the cheekbone here. I just find it works so well and it just gives the perfect little freckles. And if they come out a little bit ridiculous like this, that is totally fine because all you have to do is just tap it down and it goes away and it leaves like kind of a freckled look. So it's perfect. Do you get what I'm saying? And I do a little bit up on the bridge as well. That way it looks a little bit more natural. Sometimes I'll even get crazy and do like little hearts on my already, like my beauty marks. I don't know why. It makes me feel cool, makes me feel special. And yeah, so a lot of people ask me like if this is chocolate on my face, so might as well make it cool anyways. I'm gonna put on a little bit more highlighter. So basically I'm just gonna take my finger, brush it here right up on my highest point of my cheekbone, the other side. I like to put it right here on the nose, and I also like to put it down the bridge directly. I find this just, it makes me feel super, super pretty. Makes me feel special. I don't know why. Don't know why. I also put it right here and right here. And days I'm feeling crazy, I'll even put it right here. This has been my go-to like highlight zone since I was in high school. Don't ask me why, but I just think it looks so cool. So that's that. Now we're gonna do the lips. We're definitely gonna do some really light pink lips. So I'm thinking we are going to do, so we're gonna do our lips. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk. I love this so much. It glides super easy. It's just super easy to use. And I also find it's just really similar to my lip shade, so I love that. We're using the Pillow Talk again. And just so you know, it literally smells like chocolate, so it's perfect and totally worth it. And usually there's little sets like this that are a good deal on Sephora. So if you're gonna get anything from Charlotte Tilbury, I would get her Pillow Talk lip line. For the gloss on top, I'm using the e.l.f. Lip Plumper. Just gonna do a few plumps. And I love how glossy it makes your lips look, and it's just the perfect little plump. I'm gonna put on some setting spray. This is the Iconic London. I should have bought a bigger bottle. That was my only problem, but I just wanted to try it first. But I just find that like it almost has a little bit of highlight in it, so it's super perfect. For my hair today, we are going to do like kind of a down look, but we are going to do like a middle part and probably, I don't know, we might be doing an over to the side. Let me change my outfit and then we'll figure out the hair. So I'm feeling very pink today, so I put on a nice cute little pink turtleneck. We're definitely gonna do like kind of a side part today, and I'm basically just going to like kind of curl under my bangs just a smidgen bit so they're just not so harsh here. So we're basically done the look. It's just a little bit of touching up to do now, just right near the face, just to give it a bit more of a better look. All right, so we're gonna curl under this part right here, just to kind of give it like old Hollywood swoop almost, but like just make it look nice. Lovely. So I want to thank you so much for requesting this video again. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate how you like went and commented on so many things and loved everything and, you know, gave me constructive criticism, and you really gave me a lot of compliments too, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate that you took your time to comment and watch my content, so thank you so much for that. I hope you do realize I really do appreciate that. I think it's really kind of you to do that for me. So I am so happy to do this video for you. You have no idea. I might have over curled my hair a little bit, but that's okay. We will fix that. We can fix that. We might have to curl all of the underneath. Give me a minute. I'm gonna curl everything. I didn't like the side part, so we're gonna do a half up, half down look. And we're gonna put a really pretty bow in. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for the request, and I can't wait to see your comment on it and to see if you liked it. I hope you have a great day, everyone. Bye.